Welcome back, everybody. We will definitely be harvesting today. It's quite windy already this morning, but that's positive because it means it's going to dry the crop out, and it is going to get to 26 today, so it'll be warm. So let's hope we can get our seed off, and let's hope that high moisture stuff that we were going into yesterday dries out a bit. Now I'm going to get it out at the beginning. If you guys are enjoying this content, please like, subscribe, share it to someone who you think might enjoy it. Also, don't forget to go and check out the Glass Cage podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and all that. And also November, so the link is in the description below. If you guys could please donate. We're trying to raise money for prostate cancer research. So Henry and myself are growing a moustache. Obviously not now, because for us it is currently the 25th of October. So if you want to see it live, head over to Movember, follow us there. We'll be doing a Mogress every day, showing you guys our moustaches. And everyone who donates goes a chance to win a hat and to win a stubby holder, and the top donors on myself and Henry will get a hat as well. So please everyone, go along and donate, be fantastic, and it's all for a great cause, so would really appreciate it. So today, once we get back to the shed there, we're going to actually take the tyre off the Agrifac. We've got the Agrifac mechanics coming today to change a seal, so I'll show you guys what's going on when we get back. But yeah, Henry will go do a sample, and hopefully it's nearly right to get going, and we can just get a whole day of harvesting, which would be nice. But yeah, we'll get to them. We'll take this tyre off for the mechanic, and then that's all ready for them. So the mechanic's coming today, and the wheel seal, or whatever they call this, the rod here that goes through for the wheel, he's coming to replace this. So it's obviously popped out. We not really sure what from, maybe just over greasing, and that's the boom doing it, not us. It's auto greasing. So what we've got to do to make the job easier, because we're not going to be around, is we're going to take this tyre off and put it somewhere else, and then leave the forklift here, because I believe he'll be undoing the top, and then he'll be dropping it all down, and then replacing the bearings in there, and then putting it back up. So yeah, that should be a bit of fun for him for today.
Did you see I tagged you in the post? I tagged you in my Instagram post. Did you? You didn't see it? No. Oh. Okay, look. Really? Some warning?
Don't be on your phones. Can you go get the strum guard, please? Oh, I missed. I'm going to just lift it up slightly like that and see if we can just... Still goes a little bit more. A little bit more. Over there, because he needs the forklift.
Up against it?
Yeah. Right, so that's all sorted for Julian now. Well, you can see a bit better now what he's going to do. So he'll take all this off. This will drop out. He'll replace the bearing, put it back in, and then we'll put the tyre back on. I don't know when now. Probably tonight or in a couple of days. Just make sure our jack is good.
I see. Yeah, they're harvesting it.
14%. So we can get rolling. Now we're going to go and check to see if we can actually go on the... we're going to go make a plan out in the paddock anyway, about that spaded stuff. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to get out and get harvesting. We've got that spaded stuff out there, so it's just a bit difficult. We don't want... The spaded stuff is too wet, too green, and we don't want to just cut a new headland in the middle of the paddock and be turning, because that's not good for the paddock. And then the chaser drivers, as they're going across the paddock to get, you know, deliver it back to the bins, it's going to cause a whole bunch of grief. So we're going to start from the north side of this paddock. It's slow and all that, and we'll see what that... I'm going to go and run another moisture now from the head of the driver that starts up, probably Henry, and we'll see what the moisture is. It should be good, and then yeah, we'll just work from this way, that way, and then as soon as it gets dry enough, then we can go do our seed. We're going to get back into the other paddock we're doing yesterday. We're going to finish our seed, and then when we're there, we might just duck over and have a look at that canola and just see if we can get going in the canola, and just let this stuff mature for a little bit longer. So that's the plan. So before we get going, we're just going to change this bash plate thingy on Henry's. Obviously came up yesterday with all the rocks the guys have been dealing with. Punch and a chisel, punch and a hammer. So they're harvesting away. Their meters are saying it's really high moisture. They're saying about 15.5, so I'm going to go check it. We're in Cyclops. Now Cyclops and Rosalind are meant to be the same sort of day variety, but this seems to be a longer season. It's hanging on a lot longer, so it's just not quite right. So if this isn't ready, we're going to have to just pull up for an hour or two, wait until the other paddock is ready of rosin, ready to do our seed, finish that paddock, and then crack into our canola. So yeah, I'll get a moisture from Dad here, and then we'll go see. (14:02). They're pulling up. We're just gonna have to wait until the other paddock's ready, and yeah, that's then we're going to canola. That's the plan. This stuff just isn't ripe enough. Moisture is 14.2, so if you guys can pull up, please go up to the top. Can someone bring back Bill, and we'll attack the starter motor.
Yep, no worries. Might as well unload here, please, George.
Always good when the battery box moves that easily. So we're changing the starter motor, which is down there. And we've got everybody here.
It's an expensive job. Because there's 5 guys. No rush, hourly rate.
Yeah.
Probably cheaper than taking it to a mechanic.
So we've got the starter motor here to replace. This is the 3rd time we've had to replace this starter motor.
Yeah, in 400,000 Ks.
In 400,000 Ks.
We're nearly 450 or something, isn't it?
I don't know. It stopped working at one point. Yeah, we're going to leave it all to Henry.
Oh, great.
First, I'm going to resecure this battery.
Yeah.
No, I've been doing some bits. Yeah. I usually.
You got this, Henry.
Action! Oh no, I'm ready to trouble.
Now remember exactly how you got it out, because you're going to get the new one in. Oh, careful.
Oh, I'm good, mate. Jeez.
Well, Henry did all the hard work, getting all the bolts and everything undone.
Anyway, I took out one like that somewhere.
Look how shiny it is. Who did it better, the kids or you guys?
Kids. They were entertaining. When did the kids do it?
On one of my videos. Having fun?
Lots of fun.
Yeah, not fun.
Alright, that's just time.
There we go. Good as new. Henry's out doing a sample in the Barley just to see where we're at. So we're just going for a quick walk in the canola just to have a look for greenery. And first initial thoughts is I think it's pretty ripe now. Because there definitely is. The other day when you guys were going, you could see the greenery.
Yeah.
Like there, over there, there's a bit of greenery in the, just there. But I think we're pretty good.
I think once we finish that.
George wants to get straight in on the header.
No rush.
No rush, please. What a day. So it's now 1:30 and we're finally starting harvest, and we could have been going since this morning because it was 14%, but this stuff here isn't ready. That's Cyclops, it's not ready. That stuff was the 15% stuff. So yeah, anyway, we're finally going now to deliver seed for seed. So they've got I can't even remember how many hectares out there. It's 100 and something hectares to do there. So we will get that done and do seed, probably fill our storage. So we'll probably fill all this, and then we'll move on to canola. And we've only got that bin down there, so let's just see what the day brings and how far it gets us. But yeah, it's too late to get Brian out now because we don't know when we're going to be needing him. So yeah, Brian, we'll obviously have Brian tomorrow. So yeah, we'll yeah. And for the rest of the morning, well, all of the morning, we had Julian here, and the AgriFrac mechanic, and we've been working on the on that bush that was up on the AgriFrac. So yeah, took the whole assembly off and then got the bush out, and the bush was very worn. Well, not worn, it was warped, and then took a long time to get the bearing off, and then I think it's called a thrust bearing, so it took a long time to get that off. It took a long time to get that back in, and then we couldn't get the bush in without damaging it. So now he's got to go to town, make up a tool and bring that out to do that tomorrow. So we didn't actually end up finishing that, which was unfortunate, but yeah, that sort of kept us occupied this morning. So yeah, anyway, George is just dumping off some wet grain, and I'll get up here to the bagger, and yeah, we'll wait for the first tracer load to come in. Current moisture is 12.2, so crispy dry now. That's a problem. It takes a long time to get down dry, and then it just drops. But you know, we need to get our seeds sorted, and you know, this is the day to do it. So it's getting done. I'll head back out, and we'll go run that bagger again. And we're back just in time for to unload George. So I took a sample out of Annabelle's chaser when she came in. We're getting nearly at the end of that bag, so just want to see what the moisture is, so I can write it on the bag, just so that we know, you know, what our moisture is when we get to it. But yeah, once we finish that bag, it's into the silos, and hopefully they'll have enough room in the silos to finish that paddock off. But yeah, time will tell. 12.1, so it hasn't really moved, but that's all good. It's nice and dry for seed, so we'll get back out there and write that on the bag, and then yeah, keep going till that bag's empty. So I've spray painted the mark for 5 folds. So there's, I think I counted 11 folds are left in there. So that'll be like 3 chasers, and then that'll be done. So yeah, the guys will do that and head into the fill bins. I'm going to head down and to my house site and go and fill that truck into my my new water tank. So the tank is all finished, and I'm just filling with water. The last of the water out here, it's nearly nearly empty, so yeah, it's all good. There's now a couple of feet of water in there, which is nice. It means that they when traders need water, they can just get it from there instead of me having to supply my fire unit. I want that back you know, on the farm instead of down here, so it'd be good. Well, I've just been out and had a look at the headers, and they're all going along all right. So the bag is all done, the bag is finished, so they've been going into fill bins. They've got, I think, about 30 hectares left to go, and they'll be all finished out there. So once they're finished, we'll make the decision if we're going to canola tonight or not. Yeah, that'll just be a game day decision. So yeah, tune into the next video, because we will be doing canola. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's obviously going to be a lot slower, but yeah, should be good. So thank you everyone for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.